I have never been very good at getting good sleep. The earliest I can remember struggling with insomnia is when I was a tween, but I think it might have started even earlier than that. And as an adult, I also really struggle to have a night routine that I can stick with. And lately I've been working on it. Now, a lot of nights I just don't succeed at my goal, but I'm trying to take a loving and realistic approach, a gentle approach to the whole thing. And so I have sort of these different steps that I would like to do every night as a routine, and I'm trying to count it as a win if I get, even just one or two of those steps completed instead of beating myself up for not getting the whole routine done. And I'm trying to focus on what is actually realistic. What is, where's Nova going? Where are you going? You want to sit next to me? I'm just making a video. Come here. He's gonna sit down here next to me. I just really struggle with going to bed at a decent hour, at setting myself up for better sleep. And some of it is out of my control because sometimes I will do these steps and I will still wake up in the middle of the night and not be able to go back to sleep for hours at a time, or I'll wake up really early and not be able to go to sleep until like right before my alarm goes off before work. Ugh, that's the worst. Or sometimes it just takes me forever to fall asleep. So sleep is just tough for me, and I think when I'm feeling overwhelmed by life, the evening can be a time where I just want to stay up and I don't want to go to bed. I just procrastinate on it. Getting good sleep makes such a big difference. And I'm making this video tonight because this is honestly the first night that I've been able to give this a try again for a while. I've been having honestly a really, really rough mental health week. It's been probably the worst that it's been since December of 2023 when I first started lexapro. It hasn't been quite as bad as it was then this last week, but it's been close. At least there have been like an hour or two that have felt like that. And I've just been really, really depressed, and I've been just not feeling good physically, like really bad headaches and nausea, just because of stress and overwhelm and a lot of things going on in my life right now. And then today on my lunch break, when I was driving back to park my car before going back into work, a car hit my car when they were pulling out. Thankfully, they gave me their insurance information, and my boss was kind enough to allow me to call my insurance right away. So some silver linings there, but an unexpected thing to happen. Kind of one of those when it rains it pours sort of situations. It's just been a lot. But today I finally felt just enough energy and motivation to give my night routine another try. So here's what I've done so far tonight. I went for a walk with my daughter and my dog Nova, and when I got back I brushed my teeth and I washed my face. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna get my phone. I'm trying to remember where to find this. See, it's been a while since I've done this, but it was very helpful when I did it. I heard about it on a podcast that was talking about how to get better sleep. Ah, found it. Okay. So you have to go into settings, then accessibility, then display and text size, and then you scroll down to color filters. You can see all those pencils lined up there. And you press on the little toggle button. It has these different options here, and you choose grayscale. And basically what this does is it turns all of the colors off so that it's just grayscale. It's black and white and gray. So to give you an example, here's my lock screen. It is that adorable picture of Nova. As you can see, there's no color, it's just in black and white and gray. For me, this is a reminder to be done with screens for the night. So, when I go to my phone and my fingers are itching to tap on my TikTok app or my Instagram app or whatever else, that grayscale on my phone will remind me that screens are done for the night because we're trying to transition into nighttime and getting ready for bed. So that was the next step in my nighttime routine. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Just had to say goodnight to my daughter. So, sometimes I go to bed at 10, sometimes I go to bed at 11, sometimes I just stay up really late, even when I know I'm gonna regret it in the morning. But, again, my goal is to get to bed between like 10 and 11 sometime. So, my other goal is to turn my phone to grayscale by 9 o'clock so that I have at least a good hour of not being looking at a screen. But my next step in my night routine actually does involve my phone because it is a YouTube video that has affirmations. I really like to follow along with an affirmations video by the YouTube channel Lavender. I have been doing that off and on for the last year, and I absolutely love these affirmations. I'm not a huge affirmation person in general, but I really love this particular video. I highly recommend it, especially for people like me who are kind of like affirmation hesitant or even affirmation averse. This one is such a great one to start with. I feel like it's very approachable and just very encouraging. And I've actually seen like some other comments saying similar things like, oh, I'm not an affirmation person usually, but I really love your affirmation video. Things along those lines. So I don't think I'm the only one who feels that way. It's called Positive Affirmations for Self-Love, Self-Esteem, and Confidence. And so I like to follow along with this video while I do a bit of yoga. And so I'm gonna grab my yoga mat and I will just show you what that looks like. Talk about confidence. I'm gonna have to have some confidence to show this because I'm feeling shy and embarrassed, but that's okay. Oh, side note, I also forgot to mention that part of this night routine is to turn the lights down in my room. So the overhead light is off. I have a lamp next to my bed. And then I have these twinkle lights on the wall. And then I also lit this candle. It's a Chesapeake Bay candle, if anyone's wondering. And the scent is Honeywood Blossom. And it smells amazing. I wish that I could somehow let you smell it. It is so, so lovely.
Hello, my love. Welcome to Guided Affirmations by Lavender. Today, we will be reprogramming our mind with powerful affirmations for self-love, self-confidence, and self-worth. You can create new neural pathways in your brain, building new positive thought patterns. I accept myself exactly as I am.
I accept myself exactly as I am.
I respect myself. I respect myself.
I respect myself.
I love and embrace all of me. I love and embrace all of me.
I love and embrace all of me.
I am radiant. I am radiant.
I am radiant.
I am beautiful. I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
I am confident in myself and my worth. I am confident in myself and my worth.
I am confident in myself and my worth.
I believe in myself. I trust myself. I believe in myself. I trust myself.
I believe in myself. I trust myself.
I shine brightest when I am my true self. I shine brightest when I am my true self.
I shine brightest when I am my true self.
I am beautifully unique and incomparable to others. I am beautifully unique and incomparable to others.
I am beautifully unique and incomparable to others.
I love my body. I love my body.
I love my body. Oof, that's a tough one this week.
I am grateful for my body and all it does to support me. I am grateful for my body and all it does to support me.
I am grateful for my body and all it does to support me. I always feel so much better after I do that part of my night routine. It is the best way to end a day for me. Just stretching and moving my body while saying those affirmations. I will be right back. My daughter is coughing a lot. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. She has a little bit of a cold. She's on the tail end of a cold. So I think she's having a hard time sleeping. So I'm gonna go get some cough medicine to offer her, and I'll be right back to finish this video. All right, back again. Hopefully that will help her sleep. See, we're all working on sleep around here in various ways. Sometimes I like to end my routine, if I'm really feeling ambitious, with some journaling. But, you know, lately that's like a night where I have a little bit extra energy. I'm not going to do it tonight. I just don't feel like it. It just feels like way too much energy to exert. And I'm going to celebrate all of the steps that I did get to tonight. You know, I've already washed my face and brushed my teeth. Amazing. I turned the lighting down and set the mood. Beautiful. I turned my phone to grayscale and I haven't been going on my apps. incredible. I did my yoga and my affirmations. Yes, celebration time. And in about 3 minutes, my alarm is going to go off for taking my lexapro. So that is going to be the last step of my night routine. I wanted to mention in one of my vlogs, I said live, laugh, lexapro, and someone pointed that out in the comments, and I just wanted to give credit where credit is due. I first heard that from Michael the librarian on TikTok. He said live, laugh, lexapro, and I thought it was amazing. And he's one of my favorite content creators on TikTok. He shares a lot about his mental health struggles, and that means a lot to me, struggling with my own mental health issues. So I love those little bits of humor that he puts in there, and so I adopted Live Laugh Lexapro for myself, but I did want to give him credit because I heard that from him first. And who knew that we were on the same antidepressants? That's kind of cool. Just a stranger that I don't know on the internet, but who inspires me, is also on the same meds for the old noggin. Any second now. I'm not a huge fan of that alarm sound, but I don't really like any of them. So I guess that was the least annoying one, so that's why I chose it. But I'm gonna grab my meds and I'll be right back. Here we go, 5 milligrams down the hatch. Thank you so much for watching this video about my night routine. If you've made it this far, I would love to hear if you have a night routine. If there's anything that you do every night, some nights, that helps you get better sleep or helps you love yourself better or just helps you relax after a long day. Please comment down below and let me know what it is. Sweet dreams and good night. God, that was cheesy.